Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new series of mine, um, where I'll be giving my quick thoughts on the newest episodes of BattleBots. So, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, really. I'm going to be giving away the results of the fights from this because that's sort of how this works. So, if you haven't watched the episode yet, go and do it. Okay, so without wasting any time, my first fight of the episode was Witch Doctor versus Ribot, and I predicted this correctly. I thought Witch Doctor would win, and they did. Um, Shame because I do quite like Ribot and I would have liked them to win this, but yeah, they've still got three more fights and I'm pretty sure they're going to win at least two of them. Next fight was Captain Treaderwaiter versus Quantum, and this was a really good fight. Um, Not for Captain Treaderwaiter, Quantum won. Well, I predicted Quantum would win, but yeah, they went in with their anti-horizontal plow and just controlled Captain Shredderator the whole fight, punctured the top armor, set it on fire. Yeah, it couldn't have really gone much better for them. Next up, we had Shatter versus Huge, which was another I predicted right, actually. I thought Huge was going to win this. It happened sort of kind of how I thought it would as well. I thought Huge were going to somehow snipe the thing that drives the hammer on Shatter, which didn't quite happen, but they did really ruin the top armor of Shatter. They properly ripped one side of it off, and then in a weird maneuver at the end, got them stuck on the wall, which I don't really know what happened there, but Huge gets the win, and yeah, I think they're going to do well this time. Then we had Glitch versus Riptide, and this explanation will last longer than the fight. I predicted that Glitch were going to win this going in, and I couldn't have been any more wrong. Riptide won this in one shot. Well, technically two, but really it only needed to be one. Yeah, first hit got them straight over. Probably one of the quickest immobilizations in BattleBots, actually. Um, yeah, I'm happy to see it though, because Riptide was my favourite newcomer last series. Yeah, hoping they're going to do even better this year. Then we had what was probably my favourite fight of the episode, which was Gigabyte versus Free Shipping. And this was an fight. It was essentially Megabyte versus Original Sin. And now, I am not into Rambots, but this was very fun. Um, Free shipping, their new variation with the spinner in the middle. The spinner isn't really there for damage, it's just there for an active weapon, although it did. I seem to remember it kind of shooting a fuse sparks off of Captain Shredderator, so it's not totally useless. And then Captain Shredderator became a giant Beyblade, stood up, did a headstand, and spun itself to death. So yeah, that was cool. Oh, and I predicted that right as well. I thought free shipping would win. And the main event, Minotaur versus Tantrum. You can see the picture on your screen now, which I also predicted is correct. I did really well this episode. I only got one prediction wrong. Yeah, I predicted this fight right, but it didn't go how I thought it would. I thought it was going to be Minotaur grinding away at the front of Tantrum, ripping the forks off, and then just chewing up the front armor, maybe getting it over, and then eventually they'd win it on the judge's decision. I didn't expect Minotaur to break Tantrum self-righter and then just ping them around right through the air and eventually got them upside down. So yeah, very good start for Minotaur this series. Not so much for our reigning champions Tantrum, although I really didn't have much hope for them going into this fight. But yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts on this episode. I know next week, well actually this week as it's uploading, I believe the main event is Blip versus Endgame, and I'm predicting Endgame to win that, so we'll have to find out if I'm right on Thursday. But yeah, that's it for now. If you want to keep up with these videos, I'm going to try and do one for every episode. I'm not sure how long it'll last though. But yeah, do subscribe if you want to see the rest of these, and yeah, bye.